Hey everyone, it's Monday.
Yeah. You know what that means. We got a case of the
Case of the Mondays, yep.
Is that good, Joel? Or
Is that weird?
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Anyways, glad to have you back. This is a case I want to review with you. This one is one of my favorites that I've done in a while. So this gal had come to us after specifically looking for someone who did cosmetic dentistry. So always flattering when they find us. But her main complaint was she never smiled, never wanted to smile, kind of hid from the world. She was actually doing Botox. They call it the lip flip.
Yeah, to hide it, to reduce that muscle activity.
She like couldn't incidentally smile too big and show off her smile. So that was kind of really tragic to hear that. A lot of people do. So for me, there were some challenges in getting from A to Z to getting to the smile that she was really envisioning. One of the main things is that she had what we call like a peg lateral on one side, which just means the side tooth was smaller than its normal ratio, but the other side was normal. And it was also sunken back, and that kind of dropped the gum line down. And then her canine on one side was flared out, which means, you know, when we're prepping the case, I didn't want to have to be super aggressive at reducing tooth structure.
Right.
So we talked through it and it made sense. And so we did about 5 months of clear aligners. And that allowed me to do two things. One is bring that peg lateral forward to kind of bring the gum line up to make that a little easier for us to get the outcome. And then two, I was able to kind of rotate those canines and do some good changes so that when we prepped the teeth for the case, that we were able to do it with much more conservative prepping. And which is important because we love to do non-prep veneers as often as possible, but in some cases it's just not possible to not prep the teeth.
Yeah, and a little counterintuitive. We don't want to just say, oh, remove too much tooth structure and say, now you need a root canal. Yeah. That's not a fun surprise.
So, you know, we're always going to be conservative. So we gave her options and she thought that made sense too. So 5 months later, we were able to prep her case, and 3 visits later, we finished. So we actually did, I believe, 8 restorations here, 8 veneers here. 9 veneers and 1 crown. So we crowned that lateral so we lasered the gum up and we crowned it because it was small, so it gave it more strength. And then we did veneers everywhere else. And so what I love about her is one of her quotes was when we finished up, she's like, it's amazing to just not have to hide from the world anymore. And as a dentist, like I just got goosebumps even saying that because you can see she's a lovely looking girl. And I think going from the before to the after, you know, it suits her now to smile the way she should smile. Yeah. And having lived that myself prior to having braces and stuff when I was younger, it's the reason I became a dentist. And so for someone to have that veil of, you know, embarrassment lifted off and taken away, and the confidence just, you know, enthusiastically coming through and seeing them from before to after and just how they walk in with different energy. Oh my gosh, like the best part about what I do in life.
Truly, yeah. And I think she said she was going to stop getting the lip flip as much, right? Yeah. Like she was going to try to
She doesn't need to.
She doesn't need to, right?
So I hope she'll show that smile off. But yeah, her smile's beaming. Blessed and honored that she found us for this case, but one of my favorite cases. So anyways, that's this week's case. We hope you guys have an awesome week this week, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good one.